You held the door open. You helped when no one else did. You said yes even when it hurt. And what did you get? Not gratitude, but silence. Not loyalty, but betrayal. This isn't a lesson in kindness. This is a warning. Because the world doesn't reward the kind, it uses them. You were raised to believe kindness was the answer, that being nice would protect you, that doing the right thing always pays off. But look around. How many times have you done everything right and still ended up last, still ignored, still taken for granted? The truth is, the world doesn't care how pure your heart is. It only cares about what it can take from you. Kindness is powerful, but only when you control it. Without control, it turns into a weakness. The kind ones often suffer most. They give their time, their help, their trust, but what do they get back? Used, forgotten, stepped on. Not because they were bad people, but because they never learned the truth. Kindness without boundaries invites abuse. Here's something nobody tells you. Some people can smell kindness, and they don't see it as something beautiful. They see it as an opportunity. They test your limits. They ask for favors over and over. They guilt trip you into saying yes. Why? Because they know you won't say no. You've trained them, without meaning to believe you'll always be there, that you'll stay quiet, that you'll take the hit, that you'll put their needs above your own. And here's the problem. The more you give without limit, the more they expect. And once you try to stop, they turn on you. They say you've changed. They say you're cold. They say you're selfish. But all you did was stop bleeding for people who never planned to stop cutting. There's a lie hidden in most advice. If you're good to others, good things will come to you. It sounds nice. But the world isn't fair like that. People aren't keeping score of your kindness. They're too busy thinking about themselves. They'll call you a good friend until you set a boundary. They'll say you're generous until you finally say no. The truth. Being good doesn't mean letting yourself be walked on. Being kind doesn't mean being blind. Real strength isn't in giving everything away. It's in knowing what's worth giving. So what's the answer? Stop being kind. No, start being smart. You can still be kind, but now be kind with intention. Don't help everyone. Help those who respect you. Don't say yes by default. Say yes when it aligns with your worth. Use kindness as a choice, not a weakness. Be kind, but sharp. Kind, but observant. Kind, but not naive. The moment you pair kindness with power, people treat you differently. They listen. They respect you. They hesitate before crossing you, because now they know you're not afraid to walk away. Most people don't want power. They want approval. They want to be liked. But here's the painful truth. Chasing approval makes you powerless. You'll say yes when you want to say no. You'll smile when you're hurting. You'll bite your tongue to avoid conflict. And in the process, you lose yourself. People start to see you as easy. They start to test you. And little by little, your silence becomes permission. The world doesn't respect the always available. It respects those who set limits. It listens to those who aren't afraid to walk alone. You want to know who truly wins, not the loudest, not the strongest, not even the smartest. It's the ones who can walk away. The ones who don't beg, the ones who stay calm when everything is falling apart. Detachment isn't cold, it's clarity. It means you stop tying your worth to how others treat you. It means your kindness is no longer a bargain for love. You're kind because you choose to be, not because you're desperate to be liked. So here's what no one told you. Kindness should never be your identity. It should be your tool. You are not the nice one. You are not a backup plan. You are not someone's emotional safety net. You're a force, and kindness is one of your strengths. but only when used with boundaries, with awareness, with courage. The people who matter will respect your limits. The ones who don't were never your people. The world plays rough, but you're not here to play nice, you're here to play smart. So here's your new rule: be kind, but never at your own expense. Give, but not endlessly. Forgive, but never forget. Love, but always protect your peace. Because the goal is not to become bitter. It's to become unbreakable. So now you know. Being kind isn't the problem. Being unguarded is. The world doesn't punish kindness. It punishes those who give it away without thinking. And the next time someone tells you to just be nice, ask yourself, do they want your kindness or your silence? Because the line between the two, that's where your power begins.